Oh my God, guys, YouTube did something bad and now we're gonna be shut down. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's fine. I actually wanted to make this video to thank you, the Comicstorian community, for everything that you have done for me, for Dan, for Houston, for Gary, and like the whole team here, even Sean, Kevin, guys you don't ever hear about. You have made us feel stable and safe here on a ever-changing platform that is known as YouTube. I see so many videos of YouTubers whenever we have an adpocalypse. We all, myself included, make these videos basically stating like, guys, everything's going horrible. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I started a Patreon over here if you could help me out. Like, we did that too. I don't like those videos. I didn't feel good that I made that video. As a matter of fact, you can't find that video. Within 3 weeks, I pulled that video down. And I realized I never really said thank you to you guys. I mean, if you're on our Discord, I did. The Discord link's down below. If you're over on a Twitch, I did. But this crowd right here on YouTube, I never said thank you to you. Because you guys made this work for us. You made us get through all the big problems. Even right now, we're doing some of our best numbers we've done in a while. Because while the videos we release may not get super amounts of views, our old videos get a super amount of views. It's still not great. YouTube has not fixed their issues. We still have algorithm issues. We still have adpocalypse issues. We still have demonetization issues. But in general, Comicstorian is doing great. We have no intentions of going anywhere. I don't have to fire the team. Nothing drastic is happening. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because back in January, I made a video stating, hey, we have a Patreon. The Patreon's purpose is to give us a backup, a safety net. And I don't feel comfortable having something that I have as a safety net when I don't need a safety net. So within the month of March and February, March, however you say months in proper order, I sat down with our team of Houston, Dan, Gary, Natalie, Sean. We all sit down and I said, look, the Patreon's great. We have some really, really good supporters out there. I don't want this to be a thing where we just take money and we don't give anything back. So what we decided to do then was turn Patreon into its own style of platform. And what we're doing over there is bringing you more podcasts than ever before. What we've decided to do is turn Patreon into Comicstorian Extra, Comicstorian First. It's stealing the idea from Rooster Teeth, of Rooster Teeth First, or even Kind of Funny does something similar where you can get early access to their videos over on the Patreon. And that's what we decided to do. For the $1 tier, you get access to everything on that Patreon. We have 5 different podcasts on there. One is called Comicstorian Weekly. Dan and I sit on our Twitch every Sunday and we review comics for a 2-hour podcast. We review all the books that came out that week, and unless we had a very busy week, we then review some independent books and we talk about some full runs on books, things like that. We then upload that to the Patreon on Mondays. We also record an app game podcast, because if you know me, you know I play a lot of app games, but so do Dan and Houston. The two of them are actually the guys on the app game podcast, and we release that on every other Wednesday. On the opposite Wednesday, we release a thing called Conspiracy Cast, where we sit down with Gary and talk about some of the craziest conspiracies going on, and we upload that over on the Patreon. On top of all of that, you get early access to R&Bs that we filmed in advance. You get early access to our gaming podcast that comes out every Saturday on our gaming channel, Eligible Monster. And all of that is also streamed live over on our Twitch, twitch.tv/Eligible Monster. On every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday, you can see just all of that fine, or if you're a subscriber, you get access to the old videos. What I'm saying is, you guys have been so incredible that I didn't feel right just doing something on the side and just begging and pleading and stuff like that. Instead, we've turned Patreon into a podcast network with early access to Comicstorian videos. You'll get some videos that you won't see on Comicstorian for 4 weeks. You'll see them over on the Patreon Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, provided we have them uploaded on time and things like that. We have a concrete schedule over there, and the same thing with the Twitch. We turned Twitch into a come stream with us live, come talk comic books, come talk about some of your favorite things, and then hang out with us where we play video games after it's all done. On Sundays on the Twitch, we do Comicstorian Weekly live. On Mondays, we film Comics Tonight live, and we film Appcast and Conspiracy Cast and all those things. And then on Thursdays, we film R&Bs live. At the end of all of those, we play video games. And on Tuesdays, sometimes you also get the weekly poll live over there. I feel like I'm rambling now, guys, but what it really comes down to is thank you. Thank you for helping us achieve 1.5 million subs, 1.6 million subs, 1.7 million subs, and very soon 1.8 million subs. Thank you for helping us maintain this channel and helping us feel secure, because there is a community that cares about us, not just the videos that we produce for you. Thank you for all of you who have already come over to Patreon, and thank you to anyone who wants to get all of these podcasts and is joining us over on Patreon for our Comicstorian First program, where you get early access to everything. And thank you to all of you guys who come out and hang out with us over on Twitch at twitch.tv/elitablemonster to watch all of this stuff being created. It's because of you that we even have jobs doing this, and it's because of you that this even exists. It's because of you that I've gotten to the point where I've hired entire staffs to bring you more content that you guys want. So thank you. That's the purpose of this video, to thank you, and yes, let you know about all the other projects, but ultimately to thank you for everything that you guys have done for us, because I feel I'm just as guilty as the other YouTubers. We make far too many videos telling you that we're doomed and we're having problems and please help us, and we don't make enough videos thanking you for everything you have done. So, twofold video, thanking you and letting you know what has become of our Patreon and our Twitch. And that's it. I hope to see you guys in the next video. More editorials coming out, more Know Your Universes coming out, more Origins coming out, more Top 10s coming out. We're working on comic theories here for Comicstorian, and fret not, there's still 5 to 6 complete stories coming out every week right here at Comicstorian. I'll see you guys next time.